a mother of 3, and another woman seeking peace and relaxation through meditation, allegedly saw into the future. Why this happened to them remains a mystery. Sometimes it seems the most ghastly prophecies are imparted to those who are the most shy and unsuspecting. Her world seemed so ordinary and serene. She was a housewife and mother, quietly raising a family in the country. Then, without warning, nightmares of a future world reportedly seized Lenard Toye.
In 1983, I had 3 small children, all in diapers, and I was living on a farm. And I was awakened in the night, and at the foot of my bed stood an ascended master, the ascended master Saint Germain. And his aura was crackling, and it had almost a violet, luminous energy all around it. I had no idea what that meant, but then later on is when the dream started, a reoccurring dream, which contained in it a very profound vision of prophecies of devastation. In the dream, 4 beings in white robes came and unrolled a map in front of me. There was a huge table where this map laid, and they always unrolled it almost as if it was this sacred object. And this map showed a United States that was drastically changed. I thought at the time, what a funny dream to have. I must be folding too many diapers or doing too much laundry. And I called a friend and said, I've had this very unusual dream.
But that's just it. It didn't feel like a dream. I was there and saw the map.
Years passed. The children grew, but Laurie's dream never faded away.
I didn't do anything for 5 years. Raised my kids, stayed on the farm. Then in 1988, I was encouraged by a friend who I told about this dream of the map to recall the details of the map. He had felt that perhaps there was information there that would be valuable to people. So we agreed to meet in the early morning hours. Using a meditative process, I could hear these beings in the 4 white robes speaking to me and telling me the details of this map, tremendous details of cataclysmic, destructive prophecies. When I first saw these 4 beings, I didn't know who they were. But later on, I became educated in these specific ascended beings. They would unroll a map, and there was always a master teacher who would come forward, and he always held a candle to light up an area, to almost show that I was to see something specific, to draw my attention to it.
Intrigued by this information, Lenard Toye and her friend felt compelled to delve deeper.
Coastline extending from West Houston, north past Dallas. Let me see what you have.
We've got water extending from the Gulf up, I'm guessing 50 to 100 miles, up past Houston here, north to Dallas.
On their map, they had an indentation right about here, like an inlet of some kind.
You want to go back and see if they have more?
Sure. In the map room, they are with me. From Texarkana over to Mississippi, then down almost to New Orleans.
What about Nevada, Utah? Can we work on these?
Yes, they say. They are showing me. It is all underwater, almost to Denver.
Do you see any islands?
Yes. Salt Lake City.
I've noticed that after I come out of this meditative state, that a lot of times there's something altered within my own physiology. For instance, this morning, I blew out several lights just turning them on. You can always hear the tone on a telephone. If I hit the dial on it, puts a whole other tone in there and I get the wrong number. We had over 80 sessions using this meditative process. What evolved out of that was the I'm America map, which is a very highly detailed prophecy of Earth changes of the United States.